expecting God to show up with the blessing. Is there anybody here that can say any day now, what I've been asking for is about to find its way to me? Is there anybody here that can say any day now, it's about to show up? Well, let me encourage somebody. Don't give up now, because your blessing is on the way, because the church is praying. The church is praying for you. Now find you a neighbor. Don't touch them yet, but just point out with the Holy Ghost finger and say, neighbor, the church is praying for you. Say, neighbor, when the church prays, the angels in heaven answer their prayer, and he will show up on time. Now let me give you the twist in the text, because while they were believing that it was an angel, they had faith enough to believe that God would show up. But you gotta have faith enough to know not only will God show up, but the same thing that was in the enemy's camp, the same thing that the Lord told you could have, the same thing that got your name on it, it's gonna show up unwarranted. It's gonna show up unannounced. It's gonna show up while you're still praying. It'll show up when you least expected it. If I be a prophet of the Most High God, some of y'all in these next 100 days, while you're praying, your phone gonna ring. While you're praying, somebody gonna knock on your door and deliver something in your hand. While you're praying, the Lord is gonna open some doors. While you're praying, the Lord will. He'll answer your prayers. Anybody here waiting on your blessing? Well, there's a blessing that got your name on it, and the enemy can't have it, and your cousin can't have it, and your haters can't have it, and your neighbor can't have it, because what's for me, it is for me. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Now find you a neighbor, not a lazy neighbor, but find you a neighbor that look like they waiting on the Lord. Find you a neighbor, not somebody with a pitiful praise, but find you a neighbor that got a praise on the inside. Find you a neighbor that look like they expecting the Lord. Find you a neighbor and grab that hand and hold that hand. Hold it. Hold that hand. Hold it. Hold that hand and say, neighbor, I agree with you about your blessing. Say, neighbor, I agree with you about your prayer. Say, neighbor, I'm in agreement with you about your breakthrough. Say, neighbor, I'm in agreement with you about your miracles. And prophesy to them. Say, it's on the way. 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 I'm going to say it till y'all get it. It's on the way. Your blessing is on the way. Your healing is on the way. Your promotion is on the way. Now do me one more favor. Don't wait till the battle is over.